Right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Andor review. This is the penultimate episode. This has been chugging away nicely. And I've reviewed it week on, week out. Every single week, I say just how much I love it. And this week's episode is absolutely no different. This is the best episode so far. Oh my god, was it the best episode so far? I watched that heist episode and I was like, this is amazing. You know, good, slow, steady build-up. We got to that heist. I liked all the characters. I felt like, you know, there was a real risk when they died or whatever. This one. So much good stuff happened. So much good stuff happened. And so much real sad stuff as well. And this is what you get when you take your time with a show, right? This is what happens when you take your time with a show. You build up that connection. You know, we spent a few episodes with this weird little droid on Phoenix with Cassian and his adoptive mother. Well, she's dead in this episode. She's died. I think she died at the end of the last one. But anyway, we open with the droid being consoled like a little child. And I'm sat there going, oh, you console him. You make him feel better. You know, because I care. And that little droid is the design choice on that droid is fantastic. There's so much nuance in how they've done the animatronics on the droid. You know, how he sort of ducks down, creeps down, sort of, ooh, I'm not confident, ooh, I'm hiding. Like a child would. You know? And he doesn't quite want to leave, he doesn't want to accept that his owner is dead. Obviously Cassian's adopted mother. He doesn't want to accept that she's dead. It gets to the point where, you know, Cassian's friend, that worker guy, is like, look, you know, come on, you need to leave. And he's like, oh no, I'm charging. You've been charging all day. Oh, come on, you must go. Please. You know, it literally says, can you stay here one night? Or you can stay, or something along those lines. And then the guy's like, one night. This is the interaction you would have with a child, and it's just so expertly done. Like it was pulling on my feels. All right, it was pulling on my feels. So good. Really, really liked it. Then all the Lutheran stuff. I'm loving Stellan Skarsgård's Lutheran, and I'm so curious about who he is. Now, I've been speaking to a buddy of mine, and he's like, I reckon he's a Jedi. Oh, no, maybe he could be a Sith. And there's lots of reasoning that, you know, I've been discussing with my friend for the potential that this could work in terms of what he thinks. But one of the dead giveaways in this episode, the whole sequence of events was great. Lutheran goes to see Saw Gerrera and basically says, you know, it's you... It's you or another individual. One of you's got to die. I can't have you sacrificed. You know too much. You know me too much. You know, he doesn't know anything, so we'll kill him off instead. And it's that beautiful line in the trailer where he's like, call it what you want. Let's call it war. You know, and that line delivery from Forrest Whitaker is just so good. He really does need to be in more stuff. That is a very underused actor. He's superb. He really is such a good actor. Love Forrest Whitaker, so good. And then Lutheran goes, and he's just tootling away, just flying through the stars, up above the stars. And he's on the phone. He's on the communicator to his, you know, his sort of PA, second in command as well. And it starts crackling up, and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, what's going to happen now? Because there's real risk. Loads of people are like, I don't want to watch this show because I know what's going to happen to Cassian. All right. I don't care. There's loads of stuff happening with everyone else. And then we pan out, and we see a satellite dish. And then it pans out even further. And it's like a Star Destroyer satellite dish communications patrol thing. And they're like, who? You know, they get him in a tractor beam, and he's like, I need a transponder code. Get it quick. Something from Alderaan. He's saying to his droid on board the ship. Gets the code, and the Imperial staff are so brutal. They're like, oh, it's Alderaan. And they're like, should we, stop the boarding party? No, we could do the practice. So they have him in a tractor beam, and he starts pulling away. And they're like, what are you doing? Disengage. And he's like, oh, I'm just having some problems here. Just hold on, I'm kind of overheating. And he's like, yeah, countermeasures initiated. And then out the back of the fucking ship, all these little bombs go. This is the best sequence I have seen in so long in anything. Beautifully done. They impact the satellite dish, and it's such a beautiful and horrific shot all at once, because we know what's happening. Obviously this is, it doesn't matter because it's Imperial, but it's such damage being done, but done and shot so beautifully. This satellite begins to disintegrate in space, and obviously it's, the gravity's so slow, so it's just sort of floating away, and they're like, what just happened? They're in disbelief. The sheer arrogance of the Empire at this time was just palpable. And anyway, they're like, where's my flight team? Where's my flight team? TIE fighters go, right? Lutheran ship manages to break free from the tractor beam. TIE fighters go. They start trying to fire at him. He gets one. And then what comes out the side of his ship? These little things come down. And I shit you not, it looks like two lightsabers. He does a spin. I'll blow your eardrums out with the mic. He does a spin. And he gets both of them done. And he just flies off. Amazing sequence of events. I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. So good. The stuff with Cyril is getting deep now. His ex, security number one, calls him at home. Tells him that, Cassian's mother's died. He's likely to go there. Cyril's obviously going to go there, but there's a trap being laid by Dedra for anyone that turns up to be boxed in and reveal information. And it's brutal as well. Like, it's a really brutal trap. They're all at a funeral, and basically they're just going to trap them all. And milk them for info on Cassian. So Cyril will end up being there. Oh, God, it's such a good show. It really is utterly fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We had Val going to the shop, Luthen's shop, and she's like, you shouldn't be here. You're breaking every rule we have. I need to speak to him. I need to see him. And my friend thinks that Luthen's going to kill her. I don't know if that would work, because does that go straight back to Mon Mothma and then she's not going to be happy? I don't know. But holy shit. You wanted aliens? Oh, there were some aliens in this one. They were really good, actually. So Cassian Andor and Melshi are sort of they're hanging off the edge of a cliff. And Melshi's like, I can't feel my hands. My hands don't work. And he's like, they're gone. I can't feel my hands. You're not hearing me. What did you just say? They're gone. And then they obviously climb back up, and it's that sort of spur of the moment thing. Anyway, they run down. They see these two aliens, and they see their ship. They're sort of fishermen. They try to run down to steal the ship. The aliens trap them, and they're like, the Empire, you're from the Empire destroying everything, blah, blah, blah. The prosthetic work on the aliens was great. I really liked that. And then they just let them go, and they're like, we'll help you. You don't like the Empire? We'll help you. To hell with it. We've got nothing to lose. We'll help you. There's that desperation in people. It is staggeringly good as a show. If you're not watching it, fucking just watch it. It's so good. Anyway, I cannot wait to see what happens next. And I cannot wait to see more of Luthen and his story, and just who and what he is. There's something there. He had a Kyber crystal. What's the deal with him? They look like lightsabers coming out of his ship. What's the deal? And they were red. Sith. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts.